We have been collecting questions from our YouTube audience, and I want to remind you that we only have time for 3 questions. Our volunteers may have combined or reworded the questions to maintain nonpartisanship or for clarity. If we don't get to your question, remember, you can always reach out to the candidates via email and ask them directly. So here's our first question. Do you support hiring a county manager to separate the legislative and administrative functions of the commissioner's office? And Mr. Wright, you start and you have 90 seconds to respond.
Absolutely, I do. I've spent 20 years in private business, and I've come to realize that working within your lane, whether you're a company or a person, you need to really stick to what is best and what your strengths are. And I believe hiring a professional administrator will be a budgetary strain, but that's something that we do need to take on. I like to say that as commissioners, we're a 3-headed boss, a 3-headed monster, and it's difficult for employees to really understand sometimes the intent and tenor of 3 different folks. That's just the nature at work. It's hard to determine a single voice at times. And I think for the sake of consistency, we do need to have a single voice that not only knows how to manage down to our directors and staff, but also manage up and manage 3 different folks to really divine what their intent is and then make that happen. It also brings expertise in terms of quality control, of building quality systems and developing procedures and practices which will help to deliver better customer service on the back end. Many folks at times just aren't quite sure what the county's doing. I want to have someone who is going to be that stopgap and be able to ensure that we have a consistent product.
Thank you. The question again is, do you support hiring a county manager to separate the legislative and administrative functions of the commissioner's office? Ms. Ashley, you have 90 seconds.
Thank you. I do. I have talked about this quite extensively with many different mentors and advisors throughout the county. And what I have been told is if there were 5 county commissioners, that it would be even more beneficial, and we don't have quite the population for to advocate for 5 county commissioners yet. That being said, communication with the public is absolutely essential. It would be helpful to have understanding of opportunities and the possibilities that every decision could have for all of the county commissioners, so that we could make a better decision as far as being educated, having all that information. And then having consistency. Yeah, if your term is only 4 years and there's turnover with county commissioners, then you could have a lack of experience representing the entire county. And that would be unfortunate for our residents. And so I do think that no matter what, the goal is for Cory and I to best support the community members. And so if that means having a county manager, 100% that is the decision that should be made. That being said, it is expensive. It would make sure county commissioners would probably only be part-time, according to a lot of the education that I've heard. And so it is a decision that we should discuss more thoroughly with the community and decide that as a county.
Thank you.